Hello and welcome to Cherry Hills again. In today's episode, we are going to kick off with a bit of mowing, and if we have time after we've done the mowing, we will get the composter up and running. We should have lots of diesel. We should have the kind of digest state separator at the small BJ maxed out by now. So let's, if we've got time, get that off. So in our previous episode, we kind of mentioned that we were going to do some mowing for grass because we need to get some stuff ready for the animals. And with that, here we are on field 19, our slightly expanded field 19 with our big M, and we are going to cut some grass. Now I'm just going to get myself into a position. The field's slightly bigger than it normally is, so we've got more space on this side for grass. So let's lower the pickup on the forage wagon and turn that on. Let's unfold the mower and get that ready. And we're going to just basically try and get as much grass as we can into this forage wagon as possible. So let's go. To be fair, actually, we might be able to hire a worker. Well, no, let's not. We could hire a worker, but I don't think we need to be honest. So we're just going to go down here. We're picking up grass. It's quite a simple task. Quite straightforward little thing. Now we're in our big M. We are going to pick up as much grass as we can. This field hasn't been touched since we mowed it last, so we've not driven across it or anything else, which should help with the yield, because last time I kind of felt that we may have missed out on the yield because of well, we were basically just driving all over it. I do actually want to do something here. I want to just change this to front wheel steering because I don't really want this to be a hugely tight corner, but we seem to be missing it anyway. Oh well. Kind of didn't want to thing. I will turn off. I'll lift the mower head on the next pass. This is a pretty quick mower. It's a GTX modded Big M. It has a bit of extra speed to it. It's got like a performance pack or something they call it, which basically means it goes a little bit quicker. I don't want to be using GPS mod, to be fair. Let's actually get that GPS mod going. It might help a little bit. We need to open up the width a bit. For some reason it's only doing the let's do this as a 12.5 meter width. We're not doing articulated steering as well. We should be. Is this actually? Oh, damn. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we've missed a bit. But hey, that's fine. We could have lifted the mower, but hey, it's fine. I lifted side the pickup. Not the mower. We should actually fertilize this field. It would actually be a good idea to fertilize this field. I might actually be able to get this to turn for me. Actually did turn for me. That was quite. Oh, except that I don't want that to turn for me. Nope. We definitely don't want that to turn. I don't know why that has basically decided to do that. Okay, that made a mess. So we're manually turning this. That's fine. You see this is some grass left over from last time. What I might do is just sort of bring a header down here at some point, pick that all up. Okay, this is better. Okay. Yeah, the wind rower would probably work as well. What would be really kind of cool, I don't know if we can actually do it, is basically a combination of a wind rower and then the tedder, one behind each other. So we definitely want to try and fill this and get 200k of grass. We only need 200k because we need 100k for the TMR machine, and we probably need a little bit more for the actual feed. What we will do is we will actually kind of as well as this kind of grass. Back up and running. So we're going to get probably some cows and sheep. The reason why I want to do cows and sheep is they are the two more profitable items. Wool is crazy profitable if just right on the sell, and obviously milk is a daily fun sale. So that's kind of useful to sort of have. So we're going to try and go until full, and then we are going to get back on track. I don't want to lose too many rows. So we are cutting along nicely here. Nice. Move us across a little bit. We have a nice overlap, so it's fine. So we are going along nicely. As I say, there's still some bits left over from last time where we had that problem I mentioned in our previous episode with the tedder. The tedder's kind of missed some elements. We were running a windrower as well, and I think the windrower may have missed some, or this is actually I think where we finished because we effectively were full. So what I'm going to do is one more trip down, and we should be we should fill up actually, I think, on this next row. We could probably turn more tightly if we had the if we had four-wheel steer on actually. Maybe. If we don't fill up, I will kind of just nip down this bit onto the left and kind of try and pick that up, but I get a feeling we will pick up, max out. The reason we're not cutting this grass, so there's something. Okay, so this is gotta be okay. This happened before, and I think it's because of this field. We need to essentially acquire this field because effectively we're not able to cut this grass. and we should really be able to cut this grass. Okay, we are full. We should be able to cut that, and I don't know why. So we are full. Let's fold up the mower. I say all we need to do now is drop this guy off. We can now head back and drop this off. Whoa. Once we've got this unloaded, and we'll run this through the silo. I hope we can fit this through. I don't remember actually going through with this, but I think we'd have. We'll drop this off in silo, and then we will fill up the TMR. We only need a tipper truck for this. We don't need the big heavy duties, because quite frankly we don't need that much TMR yet, because we're only going to have a small number of cows at first, because that's what we're going to buy, and probably a small number of sheep, so we won't necessarily need to fill up too much. We're going to have to run the TMR machine for a little while as well anyway, to get enough TMR to actually feed them. So we will do another grass possibly on the next grey cycle. I'm trying to decide the frequency. We'll definitely need to do grass, I think, because we need some for silage and such. Okay, so we need a tipper. So we need one of these guys, these little man tippers. So let's grab one of these and head up here. So first thing we're going to grab. Whoa. Too far. Is we are going to grab not sure why we're not getting a tip symbol. Oh, we are. It's down at the bottom. Okay, so we need some hay. So let's grab some hay, and then we'll grab some straw, and then we'll grab some silage. Equal measures of each. We should make a good chunk of TMR. We can then feed this to the cows, and that's that. What we just need to do is go down here. I should move that. I kind of dumped that there earlier. It's fine. So this is the TMR mixer. Although it says grass, it actually means hay. We can't put normal grass in there. Memory serves, this model requires 100,000 of each to be capped. So our 45k is more than enough. We will let's fill up this one whilst we pass under it. So we had 200k of silage there. We put 200. I think we put 200k of grass in there. 200k of silage out. So the next kind of growth thing we'll do is for grass, and we'll basically get another 200k. We could potentially just finish off the bottom part of that field as well with thinking maybe sticking some extra, but I think we should be fine. So we're not going to have a huge amount of cows to start with. I'm probably going to buy about 50 maybe. But we do need to sort of get the food mixed and ready. As for the composter, which I kind of figured I would get going, I am wondering if I'm going to do this one or the one up at the other site. We just need straw now. And then, so straw, we got a lot of straw. So what I'm thinking is we dropped in quite a lot of wood chips into here over the last couple of days, and those are going to go into one of the wood composters. There are 3 on this map, memory serves. Getting them all up and running is going to be a challenge because you've got to feed them all. We've only got 1 wood chipper. We've got our mighty Brucks, but essentially we've got 1 wood chipper. Yes, it could be run non-stop and probably do it, but and we've got enough. We've got more than enough logs at the moment to actually feed that for a month probably. We've got 5 truckloads of logs just from yesterday's field reshaping. Okay, so this is going to be good to go. Okay, so that's there. What I'm going to do is I don't think I'm going to leave this on the plate for filling. Just at this moment, what are we doing on the old? This guy stopped. Why is this guy stopped? He's hit a tree. Okay. So this tree, this tree, this tree, and this tree, they all need to be kind of disposed of. I'm just going to move him out of the way. The piston billy is actually here. I'm just going to move that back to the field. So we've mowed, we've started the TMR production, which is good. Ready for the the cows, the sheep. Oh, where are the sheep on this map? Oh, there's sheep. Sheep there. So we need grass for the sheep, and we need water. That's all we need for the sheep. So what we could actually do, I'm just going to take this back down there, and then I'm going to nip back into the wagon and think. What we will do is I need to acquire. I need to figure out how I want to do this. I need to acquire an animal trailer, so we can get some animals. I kind of want I don't really want an articulated trailer, but I want the biggest trailer as I can find that can basically take as many animals as I can find. I'm not sure how many the default trailers take. So I'm going to probably do the animal buying in the next episode. And we'll go from there. We're going to actually transport the animals. Normally I just buy them and just have them delivered, but I think this time we are going to go all out and have them. We're going to buy them and transport them. So what else do we need to do? So we have a few things to sort of do on the next episode. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop this up here. I'm going to grab our diesel wagon and I am going to fill her up and bring her to one of the composters. And I think we're going to go with the one. Let's see. Actually, let's go with the composter that's on the yard. We've got the digestate. The small digestate is actually up and running. We might as well use that one. So let me just drop this here. I'm going to finish this guy off later. What I want is not this guy, although I do want to fill this guy up. So I'm going to, whilst I'm in here, just going to let him fill. What I want is this little guy at the end here. This guy is our diesel wagon. So you can tell this by the fact he's red for fuel. Although, strangely enough, a lot of things are actually yellow. But anyway, his shell wagon is yellow for diesel. We are all over the road. This wagon is really nice. It's a really speedy little thing, as you can tell. We're going on here at 40 miles an hour. 50, we're breaking the speed limit now. It fills really quickly and empties probably just as quickly. We will empty out this BGA properly. Sorry about that. But what we will do is we want to grab some diesel so we can put this diesel into our composter on the farm. And then for the last few minutes, we will transport some diesel and get that up and running. It shouldn't take too long because, quite frankly, all we have to do is add two things. This composter will actually then feed the BGA. So the principle here is we use the compost from the BGA, sorry, the composter, in this, in at least one instance anyway, and that, there we go, this is actually full, yeah. We will use the compost from the composter to fill the BGA. There we go, 35. Oh, it's actually increased the capacity. Oh, in the old digest state separator on Pine Cove, the diesel was 50k, and the diesel was 50k, and everything else was 75. So it was like an odd mismatch. Now, so I had to use a double-headed IT runner to unload the fertilizer. Now he's actually increased the capacity of the diesel part of that separator to 75, in line with that of the two other components. So that basically means we're getting more diesel out, which is great. Although we did struggle to basically use all the diesel in the last map. But that's not a problem. We have diesel sell points. And we've got literally like half a dozen compass masters. So they all take diesel. One of the things we will put down is the soya milk production. Placeable. Now, to do that, we need soybeans, and I completely screwed up planting on field 1 by putting barley down when I actually meant to put down soybeans, and I'm not going to fix that until after the harvest. It doesn't matter so much. We've got tons of barley, and I do actually need to check one thing. We did actually fill up the flour mill yesterday, and I kind of want to make sure, see if we takes more than the 30k it used to. I'm just going to grab another IT runner. This guy will do. And where are we? Over there. I'm going to put this I keep forgetting these don't have 4-wheel drive. It's weird, they don't have 4-wheel drive, so I'm going to push him off there because I want to basically put in chips start. I'm just going to move him out of the way. The idea is we have a bunch of these trucks, we can move stuff around. We've got lots of little tipper trucks. These are great tipper trucks, I love them. I use them on all my maps. That guy's going to basically be full in about 10 minutes. I just want to get this filled up so we can get this up and running. Right, so that's got 30k of fuel in it. We do need to go and fill this up again, but that's not a problem at the moment. So we will put in some stuff there and get this guy up and running today. That's our first time Compost Master's been up and running. That's great. We are cooking with gas, as it were. We are cooking with gas, or diesel in fact. So we'll be turning this compost on, getting some compost out, and then we'll be taking it to the BGA and getting that BGA up and running with compost. Literally 200,000 litres of compost will basically just burn through. does take time to fill. We need more wood chips. We do have more wood chips on the wood in the wood chipper. We can pick those up at another time. They're a task to be done. I will basically I think one of the things I need to actually add, I think, to this map, I think I'm going to add the notes mod. The reason why I'm wanting to add the notes mod is I think once I actually get around to posting the server setup video, which is made, but I just haven't done it yet because I wanted to get a few things kind of done on my own first. I kind of once that server setup video goes out, having the notes available is going to be handy. So we've got this running. Let's unload. We have pretty much done a few tasks. I think we've done some mowing. We've got some grass. We've got the TMR mixer up and running. We've also picked up some stuff for the compost master on the farm. It's now 100% full of everything it needs, and we can literally get that going. Whoops. And we are good for that. So with that, all of our little tours are done. I do need to fix something on field 1, but that's fine. That's for me to do now and you guys to not watch. Thank you for watching this episode. We shall be back next time. I'm not sure what we will do next time. We'll probably have a harvest to do because these fields are being seeded. So with that, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time, as it were, and have a good day, and goodbye.